Emoji, Assalamualaikum, welcome back to brand new vlog। और आज मैं जा रहा हूँ डॉल्मेन मॉल की ओपनिंग में। ओके गाइस, अभी तो मैं फिलहाल खाना खाने लगा हूँ। खाना खा के फिर जाते हैं। और वैसे भी ड्राइवर नहीं है, वो गया था छुट्टी। तो मेरे दादा वो आ रहे हैं, उनके साथ चलूँगा। क्यों मैं नहीं जाना था, तो लेट्स गो। रात को आके फिर वेडिंग्स आ रही हैं, उसकी ढोलकियाँ वहाँ जाएंगे, देखते हैं। ओके, मैं जरा खाना खा लूँ फिर। ओके
यार ये सिक्योरिटी कम है इंडिया में सिक्योरिटी।
गाइस, गाइस एक चीज़ है, ये व्लॉग मैं सही से एडिट नहीं कर पा रहा। ये 50 मिनट्स का है, प्लीज़ ये व्लॉग देखना। सॉरी। तो गाइस मेरे को बुखार है, इसलिए ग्रो हो जाए, इसलिए मैं नहीं कर पा रहा। मिलते हैं कल
पहले वाले नहीं है
एक
अपने
नए व्लॉग के साथ। अल्लाह हाफिज़।
लेफ्ट साइड से पहले
Okay guys, हम डॉल्मेन मॉल में हैं, चलते हैं अंदर। गाइस हम डॉल्मेन मॉल आए हैं ओपनिंग में, अब चलते हैं। गाइस अगर मेरी आवाज़ कम हुई तो समझ लेना, मुझे वैसे भी बुखार है और मैं बहुत मुश्किल से आया हूँ। अभी घर जाके और भी आगे जाना है, तो इसलिए लेट मी सेव माई एनर्जी।
पहले भी काफी
Just 1 minute.
आपका भी यहाँ पे सेटअप अच्छा होगा कि यहाँ पे जो है अच्छे जो है
पे तो मेकअप की इतनी वो आजकल चल रही है ना एवरीबडी हैज स्टॉप बाइंग वेरी नाइस ज्यादा को
अस्सलाम वालेकुम कैसी हैं मैडम
those
खाने पीने का प्लेन कैसे होता है
guys owner of Dolmen Mall ये इस मॉल के ऑनर हैं वाओ अंकल guys वो सब्सक्राइब किया करें ताकि आपको ऐसे ऐसे नए कंटेंट्स मिले ओके समुदाय ओनर यहाँ पे सारा खाना लगेगा। ये सारा फूड कोर्ट है, ये सिम्बा फूड कोर्ट इधर पीएफ चाइल्स भी है। आज जो ओपनिंग है और मैं आया हूँ, करंट पड़ेगा। आउटफिटर्स के ओनर ये पूरी सारा कुछ आपके साथ शेयर होगा। कैसे आप बस सुने
To start off our journey to the entire Dolmen family and the team, welcome to this momentous day. It is a profound honor to stand before all of you today at the opening event of Dolmen Hall. This remarkable event marks not only the opening of a new shopping destination, but also the beginning of a new chapter in our community's growth and development. Today marks a significant milestone not just for Dolmen Mall, but for the vibrant city of Lahore itself. We are thrilled to have you here to celebrate this exciting addition to our community and a new destination for shopping, dining, and entertainment. Dolmen Mall has always aimed to create spaces that offer more than just retail experiences. We strive to foster community, bring families together, provide a platform for local and international brands to thrive. Our commitment to excellence and innovation is what drives us, and we are proud to bring that ethos to the world. Lahore is a city renowned for its rich culture, historical significance, and most importantly, its wonderful people. So, for all of us wonderful Lahoris here, let's have a round of applause for all of us. The essence of Lahore.
गाइस रोका गया है कि वीडियो नहीं बनानी, लेकिन मैं बनाऊँ फॉर जस्ट यू गाइस। आई लव यू गाइस, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब मी। उन्होंने कहा था वीडियो लिख रहा हूँ,
Give
लेकिन
some
मैं करूँगा।
background to the Dolmen journey, how Dolmen made it here and where it is going in the future, I would like to invite somebody very important to come and join us on stage, Mr. Faisal Nadeem, Director, Dolmen Group. Please join us on stage. Please give a warm welcome to Faisal.
Good, good. I wrote good afternoon, but I think it's good evening now. So, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us at this opening event of Dolmen Award. Alhamdulillah, we're finally here where we have wanted to be, and it's been many years coming, but inshallah, it will be an experience worth waiting for. So, before we begin on the mall, I'd like to take a moment and just reflect upon the company, how we started, where we are, how we got here, and where we're going. So, work and practice. So, basically, Dolmen Group is a specialized real estate development company. We've been in the market for almost 35 plus years, and our focus is on developing special.
5,000 years ago, Dolmen used to create the iconic Stonehenge we know today. To date, we have used the same principles to build a better future. Dolmen, the pioneer in construction and real estate, in the development, construction, and management of quality projects. Revolutionizing the shopping experience across Pakistan. We are proud of the first. Pakistan's first international standard mall, the first organized retail setup, South Asia's first ever real estate investment trust, Pakistan's first eco-pollution park, the first in-mall food court. We are a catalyst for retail transformation. Fashion, food, and entertainment. We are champions. We care for our community. We value Dolmen Mall, the destination of choice.
So, just a little breakdown of our two companies. We have a real estate development company, which is Dolmen. We developed over 6 million square feet of real estate space. The 1 million square feet under development, 10 million square feet currently in design phase. We're operating more than 650 outlets in our management, 4 million square feet of shopping malls. Currently, our properties have 25 plus million annual visitors and 2,000 plus employees. So, how did we get here? I think our journey began right in the late 80s, where we came into a market where retail was very segmented. It's very phenomenalized. The priority is owning your own real estate, and there's very little investment in fit outs or stocks or in shopping environments. When you go to shopping centers, you only have ground floor outlets, and then there is very little mall management or mall environment and no maintenance. And basically from that, we've reached a space where we've reached a more modern retail. The rental model has changed from sale to shop model has changed from a sales to a rental model. And then there's more modern real estate, which creates a very positive environment for retailers and customers. So we did that through our different projects. And the first of our retail project was Dolmen Center. back in 1990, which was a sales model proposition, but still modern by that standards. It had modern amenities such as escalators, which was very uncommon at that time, central air conditioning, and then the first one with the modern plan. Uh, it was a sole project, but it was still able to fill up to a 4 level of space. And some of that campaign we'll be able to show you today. Again, from that model, we realized that you cannot actually run a mall or an organized retail experience if there is an ownership model. It's very difficult to maintain, it's very difficult to operate, and people have their own mindset. So then we moved on to our second project, which was Dolmen Mall Direct Road. At the time, this was the largest mall in the country, but this was the first one which moved from a sales model to a rental model, more like a hybrid at the time. And it had larger retail spaces. Trying to convince people to move into a rental model was a big challenge.
Guys,
But
only
everyone said, why do we need to own rent real estate when we can own it? But creating that environment actually became a platform for the different brands. Despite the challenges and the time it took, it successfully redefined modern retail, and it was a platform from which a lot of the our next project was Dolmen Henry. This was back in 2008, and this was just a community sized mall, very small by today's standards. But it was the first mall which was completely built on rental model without any sales component. And in that way, it was an important milestone in the development of our retail portfolio. Finally, the big one, Dolmen. This was again a transformation mall because it was the first international standard mall of the country. It was a big risk for us because this was built on very large shop sizes, very large common areas, large size atriums, parkings, amenities, and the different things which you see internationally but not in Pakistan. And most people would come up to and say, you know, who will take up space here? Because when we started, there were only 35 organized retail brands in the country, and we had 130 shops. And people would say, how will this fill up? Who will take a 2,000 square feet shop? Who will take a 5,000 square feet shop? Who will take up a 20,000 square feet shop? But Alhamdulillah, not only did we grow, but retail grew with us. And the potential in Pakistan was such that now there is lack of space and there is more requirement. So it's actually a good platform to bring people forward, but then it's also created that stepping stone for all the brands to develop and all the malls to develop from here. Essentially, this is the first one for the more open environment and more open HTMC. But another very important component was actually the management setup. Because this was the first mall with a very large size management, we developed a whole management company with this. We start organizing shop opening timing, shop closing timing, shop design guidelines, you know, what you could wear, how you could sell, and all of those factors, which actually created a proper retail environment as compared to mom and pop and free for all sort of shopping experience. And then, of course, we introduced a lot of new features and facilities for the first time, such as comfortable prayer rooms, mother's rooms, things like wheelchair assistance, dedicated parking areas, first aid facilities, proper communication channel for customers to the mall and from the mall to tenants. So these were all maybe was established internationally, but Pakistan this was still a new experience, and this mall helped create a lot of those new aspects which were then adapted by the entire industry. Of course, that it helped us create an ever-growing retail brand and customer list. A lot of international brands came to the market, and a lot of local brands started developing like international brands. And Alhamdulillah, today it became such that there is so many brands available, and we can proudly say it developed because of this particular model. It's a Dolmen of system. We've also lived in Karachi, Dolmen city. It's total area is more than 1.4 million square feet. The base of it is the mall, which is almost different. But then on top of that, you see a lot of new office buildings. This was actually one of the few modern buildings created in the country, and which again created a modern office experience. And the reason why a lot of these big companies sought out places in these particular towers. So the first component of that was the executive tower, which is was done in 2006. This was actually a sole bid to sell project, which we completed, and this was about 17 stories and 135,000 square feet. The next project was the Harbourfront Office Tower. This is a completely rented office building, built back in 2008 for 19 floors. After that came the corporate office block in 2015, and then followed by a Sky Tower project back in 2020, which has 35 floors, total built up office area of 850,000 square feet. Collection of different multinational corporations occupying these spaces and looking for more spaces. And they've also set the standard below which people do not want to take up space. So for us, it's a very big stepping stone, not only for the retail industry, but also for the commercial, which is a vertical gated community with open communal spaces and elevated garden along with modern community-based amenities. But really, I think what you want to hear today is about this mall and the journey that took us towards the creation of this mall. So we started quite a while back. This is the site that we are based on, and we took it up. There was a lot of development across, and we saw a vision along with our architectural partner Chapman Taylor to create something more modern and to create something new in this area. And we came up with this concept, initial concept, very challenging for an artistic question sometimes. But this was the initial concept of the mall, creating a big new space and then creating a very new sort of environment with a big canopy coming in the front. And then eventually this concept, which is what we are following today. We had, after design was done, we signed an agreement with DHA back in May 2019. And as you can see, everyone here is very young looking, calm, and no white hair. Everyone's fit and fun. And if you look at everyone today, they will be all more, overweight, not me, but everyone else. And you'll find them all more stressed out than they started off with the mall. And I think that's why this is probably crazy to build a mall in this day and age because it takes a lot out of you. But moving on from that, we then had our foundation laying ceremony in November 2019, and then we started our construction in 2020. 2 months later, COVID hit, and everything was in lockdown. But Alhamdulillah, with a partner and with the help of Kisar, we were able to keep pushing forward during the COVID times, keep pushing the mall and keep doing our construction. And with the after COVID, there came the economic downturn, then came the import challenges. Alhamdulillah, with the help of the federal people and lots of support from everyone around, we were able to achieve our completion. Alhamdulillah, now in December of 2024. So, quickly something else about the mall. One, of course, is Pakistan's iconic shopping destination. It's very difficult to build a mall of this size, and to build a mall of this quality. Very difficult to get that sort of real estate and to get that sort of commitment with everyone around. So we feel it's probably a once in a generation mall. It's probably very difficult to try to do this all over again. And there hasn't been really any malls, large size malls
गाइस
in
लाइट
2028.
कम नहीं
And
है,
then there
मैंने
will
की
not
भी
be a
है
lot of
ये
large size malls coming up in the next
ये
4 5
मैंने
years.
की है
So for us,
खुद
it's like a standalone
लेकिन
achievement
साथ
to be
क्लियर
able
नजर
to
आ रहा
push
है
this forward for customers, for the tenants, and for everyone around. Second, it's the largest commercial investment in any particular project, and And it's not just the construction cost, it's also now the value put into it by different retailers and food operators to create these amazing shops and to create these amazing environments. So just the amount of investment that has gone into uplifting this area.
Oh, like a
It's
whole.
the largest investment that you'll see for any commercial project. Total project is around 2.1 million square feet built up area and 800,000 square feet of shop area. We're expecting an annual footfall of about more than 12 million, and we have parking space of more than 2,000 people, which now we think we should have had a lot
मैं
more.
सिर्फ ये डोलमेन
Looking at
वाला
this mall
करके
that we're
उसके
getting,
बाद
we're
मैं ये
thinking of
वीडियो
it for the
बंद कर दूंगा। फिर
at the mall right now.
इस दिन
We
का
have more than
2
200
पार्ट
retail
होंगे
and food entertainment
क्योंकि ये
outlets.
बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया।
More than 50 outside
और
rentals.
मुझे मेरे बाबा डांटेंगे
Departmental
फिर
stores
अगर ये
anchored by
ज़्यादा हो गया
Alcatraz,
तो।
spread over 80,000 square feet on a single floor. Dining spaces of more than 2,000 people, and indoor entertainment space for more than 22,000 people in Sinwar. But also, I think one key aspect is the location. It's very visible, it's very accessible, whether you're coming from inside the city, whether you come from outside the city, whether you're in DHA. And the mall is the visibility and the approach is what also prompted us to put a very unique sort of facade and a very visible structure, which you can see from very far away. And then, of course, it's a very unique architecture. The interior, the interior, the layout, which, of course, the team from Chapter Taylor will give more details about as we go forward. And then the uniqueness of the retail brands, the real life of the mall is, of course, added by the different people who operate inside the mall. And there's a very good combination of international brands, local brands, designer brands, food brands, which you see, and
पहली
inshallah, a
बार
lot more of these brands are to come into the future. Sitting in the food court done by Kamal over there. It's a very unique sort of, this is a whole cultural experience that you'll be able to have inside the mall. Finally, we have a very large size, like I said, entertainment area, which is the food street, and the entertainment area, which is Silvans, which is just behind us, and it also has a good combination of new and a very fun rides for all ages, whether it's young age or whether it's looking for much older ages. Very quickly, benefits a lot of investment go into it, a lot of employment generated, but then also a lot of employment which will now be generated from the project. Millions of rupees of sales, millions of rupees of taxes which will be generated from this particular project, directly or indirectly. Then we have a lot of this retail industry development. Similar to what other previous projects have done, we see this as the next step forward for retailers. But they'll be able to create or work in a very nice sort of for all of us, the most important thing is to create a community hub in Lahore and more in Pakistan, our community hub. It's a place not only to shop, not only to eat, but to socialize and to spend time with people, to spend time with your family, and we hope that this environment creates that place where everyone is visiting Lahore, everyone will say, look, we have a mall, but go and visit it and see what you've done and what you can have in Pakistan. So it creates a very nice complement for the country and for the city, and hopefully capitalize more of it. Finally, some of our key partners, of course, the first one being DHA Lahore. We appreciate that DHA team, past and present, and inshallah future have trusted us in this space and allowed us to develop something iconic on it. And especially the infrastructure available to us and all around us. Space 6 DHA is actually, when you go back to Karachi, it's a little bit of a difficult journey for us because we look at what's there and what's here, and look at that, it's an amazing development. And it's a very good area to actually be able to be trading in. Then we have our banking partners who helped us with financing and other aspects of the project. Our lead architects are who's here with us today, and they've really envisioned this new concept, not only look-wise, but how to actually build a wall in terms of spacing, in terms of circulation, and they've really redefined how we think of shopping mall spaces today. Our local architects, including KSID for the Lahore Food Street, ASA for the specialized interior areas, which will show you how we want to walk, and ISPA for our office spaces and our exterior rooms. Local consultants for our structure, for our MEP, for our electrical, and for our plumbing.
Nice bus होगा.
A lot of key contractors, the Kazar being one of the biggest ones who've done the whole civil structure of the project, total construction, NEC, all of
Dolmen.
these technocrats, Siemens, Mitsubishi, Avantium, Greece, alike, they all put their name. They've all played very good parts in creating very large parts of the project, and actually we've all learned with them on how to build a
Cat.
better mall and how to organize such better
Cat
space
company.
these days. Then our supplier, of course, we have some of the big brands in the country, including a very vegetables, cooking up on store in Thailand, and a lot of others who help put all of this together. And finally, the local Dolmen team, especially the project management team led by Mr. Abdul Rahman, really managed to put all of this into one place and to manage something which has not been done in Pakistan before. With the complexities and everything else, it's really pulled through, and we're very happy with how the team has finally managed to put all of this together. So, just very quickly about the future. This is just our end year. This project we just started, but we are now focusing on
Dolmen
new projects.
cities.
So, our future project will be Dolmen City, Islamabad, which is a 15-minute city entire originally living project for Pakistan. It will big space, it will have a shopping mall, shopping street, a residential community, office complex, commercial plots, and various facilities and amenities in a very creative and activity environment. It's like a complete mini city, all built with a 15-minute walking area, which again happened in a village for the road. So, I think this is a small visual of the project. I won't spoil too much and let Chris pick that up going forward. So, just like to conclude by saying thank you very much to all of you for being here. It's a real pleasure to see everyone gathered under one roof and to be able to showcase all that we're doing today. And inshallah, will all be in regular communication and like to see you at the mall at a regular basis, whether as retailers, as business partners, or just someone walking around with your family. Thank you.
sharing the vision that guides Dolmen. Just the name Dolmen exudes a certain high quality confidence, and stakeholders feel confident. And now that we're here seeing all of this beauty,
A little bit about our company. We were started in London in 1959 and we worked in over 100 countries around the world since then. I've done a lot of traveling, but it's been an enormous privilege to include Pakistan in that journey. So we work on many, many different types of buildings, from master plans to offices, but very importantly, we work on a lot of similar buildings to Dolmen now. We're recently about to complete this major project in Medina. We did the Trafford Centre, which some of you may know in Manchester. That's all about tailoring projects. Everything is special. Everything has a particular personality. You have
Trafford
to tailor
Centre.
the place to the client, to the people of the place. But fundamentally, we want to create things that are really successful. And successful means on many, many levels. It's successful, of course, economically. It's a successful social hub. It becomes an integral part of the community. And it's fun to be in. So where did we start? So this is our first photograph of the site. You can see there's a shepherd with his goats and sheep wandering across the field. Little did he suspect that we'd be sitting here this evening. So DHA and Dolmen had this fantastic vision for the site to create something which is a serious community and social hub for the whole of the society, particularly because there's brilliant location in DHA related to the main highway. So what was our brief from the client? Our brief was
Okay, iPhone. Oh, Juliet Jamshed. अब मैं टाइट हो गया, मुझे पता नहीं है कि अब घर कब जाना है। मेरे तो वहाँ भी दावत है, मैंने वहाँ पे पूछा याद आ
reluctantly Maria.
गाइस खाना डाल के मिलते हैं। अब हम घर जा रहे हैं। ये सारा खाने का This is the owner of the Dolmen Mall. This uncle. The first step, okay?
कोई भी आ सकता है बच्चे
ड्राइविंग स्कूल अच्छा ड्राइविंग स्कूल ये गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से लगाएंगे यहाँ पर 6 to 12 ईयर बच्चे आते हैं वो क्लास देती हैं फिर उसके लिए परमानेंट बनता है।
अच्छा, फिर
उसके बाद ड्राइविंग के लिए अंदर जाते हैं।
नहीं
6 मंथ का टेन्योर होता है, उसमें आपको परमानेंट कार्ड मिलता है, जैसे लाइसेंस एक सीनियर पर्सन के लिए होता है।
नहीं गवर्नमेंट वो तो जस्ट ट्राई हो गया ना, जस्ट ट्राई बच्चों के लिए, छोटे बच्चों के लिए।
6 to 12 years।
बट वो ये कि बच्चे सीख जाते हैं। चले ये बनाना वो अच्छी है।
अंदर आया है
क्या हाल है जी, खैरियत से आप ठीक हैं?
बाबू, ये मैं अंदर से देखा।
देखो देखो
ये पानी की चीज है, फिशिंग की। दा 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 दा।
तो इसके चार्जेस क्या रखते हैं?
ये ट्राई कर सकते हैं अभी कोई करके नहीं। गाइस, मेरे दादा भाई आप लोगों के लिए व्लॉग बनवा रहे हैं। यहाँ ज़रूर आएंगे आएंगे आएंगे।
उनके लिए बनवा रहा हूँ मैं।
कब से ओपनिंग कब है?
लेकिन ये छोटे वाला है,
ये भरों के लिए है।
लेकिन वो वहाँ पे बड़ा लगा है। सामने कुछ है। आहिस्ता स्लो क्या?
मैं घर आ गया था। अब मैं क्योंकि सारी फैमिली वहाँ चल गया, मुझे मेरा ड्राइवर पिक करने आएगा, फिर मैं जाऊँगा। अभी मैं कपड़े पहनने लगा। ओके गाइस, अब ये व्लॉग बहुत लंबा हो गया, इस चीज़ का सेकंड पार्ट आएगा। मिलते हैं कल एक नए व्लॉग के साथ।